They put in countless hours in their parishes, evangelizing, ministering, sharing their God-given talents. They are lectors, Eucharistic ministers, choir members, and catechists, just to name a few. Last Saturday, before he boarded his flight to Rome, Springfield Bishop Mitchell Rosansky gathered with 600 of these lay ministers who were recognized during a special Mass and reception held at Westfield's Our Lady of the Blessed Sacrament Parish. Reel to Reel's Carolee McGrath was there and has more.
Filled with faith, more than 600 people gathered at Our Lady of the Blessed Sacrament Parish in Westfield for a special Mass honoring lay ministers of the Church.
The people who gathered today are in so many different ministries in their parishes, so active, and through those ministries, they allow God to work through them.
The celebration of ministries, Pathways to Evangelization, was a day organized to encourage and to recognize the many lay ministers or parish ministers across the diocese. Springfield Bishop Mitchell T. Rosansky celebrated the 9:30 a.m. Mass. Parish ministers include Eucharistic ministers, ushers, lectors, music ministers, catechists, and choir members. The event was part of the diocese's new evangelization effort, which began last fall. Sister of St. Joseph Paula Robillard, the director of the Office of Faith Formation for the diocese, organized the celebration.
We did it specifically this year because of the year of evangelization and because of our evangelization efforts within the diocese. And the bishop said it perfect. They are the first evangelizers. You know, people can feel so welcomed when they walk into church by just a smile and a nod. I'm amazed at how many people were here. It says something great about our diocese.
Adalberto Santiago, a member of Our Lady of Guadalupe Parish in Holyoke, is in the diaconate formation program.
We are the light of Jesus after the baptism. We have to bring the light. So that's the reason I'm here, because I am part of the light, to bring the light, especially on those souls that are in darkness.
Rose Lopez is the pastoral minister at St. Catherine of Siena Parish in Springfield.
I remember when I was trained by Father Gonnet, he said, always make sure you walk the walk because people will recognize you outside of your church. And it's true. We are the first people that people see. And sometimes a smile, a hello, a how are you today? We don't know what people are going through in their lives. And sometimes that can make the difference in their day, just to be compassionate and kind. And I think the bishop in his homily touched on that we are the disciples of Christ. We should be out there and we should be evangelizing and bringing people to Jesus.
In his homily, the bishop explained how a multitude of angels appeared to the shepherds in the fields to tell them about the birth of the Savior. The shepherds, who were poor and on the margins of society, were the first ones to get this great news. And the bishop says this was no accident.
The kernel of the Gospels is the revealing of Christ. And so the first people to hear were the shepherds, the ones who were out in the fields. They were on the margins of society, and they represent that the newborn king came into the world for those who are on the margins, to bring sinners closer into the circle to God, to bring them forgiveness and life. And that's what the story of the shepherds truly teaches us. Each one of us, just like the angels heralded the good news to the shepherds, and the star revealed the good news to the Magi, each one of us, in letting the light of Christ shine through us, helps to reveal his love to others.
People left energized and excited to be Christ's light in the world. Reporting for Reel to Reel, I'm Carolee McGrath.
And the event also included a presentation by Father Warren Savage, the chaplain at Westfield State University. We join in thanking these many dedicated parishioners.